dip my toe into something, like, I could swim. You feel what I'm saying? If I dip my toe, I could swim. Like, if I, at the end of the day, you chose to be in that relationship and you ain't have to be. I don't want to ruffle nobody's feathers when I say this, but I'm going to ruffle a few feathers. What's up, y'all? It's Jayla Sierra, aka the multi-layer mom, and I'm back with another video. Finally. Not too much. Thank you very much. Not too much. But either way, if you're new here, we talk about everyday life experiences, entrepreneurship, financial growth, passions, and more. We're going to get into everything. And if you're not new, you already know we're about to get into it. So let's go. Period. All right, y'all. So today we're going to do a get to know me again. Get to know me again. Okay, there's so many new things in my life, but we gonna make it fun. We're not doing the whole, oh my god, what's my favorite color? I mean, the question might be on the list, but I don't know. But we ain't just, we gonna get into the tea. Okay, we gonna get into real tea. Okay, you feel what I'm saying? So either way, I wrote out a bunch of questions. I wrote these out a minute ago. I wrote out a bunch of questions. I got my notebook, so if you see me looking down, that's why. And I wrote out, I have 40 questions. Now, I don't know if we get into all of them, but we'll figure it out. And I wrote the numbers down, put it in the drawer, so I don't have to go in order. And we're gonna make it fun. So let's get into it. Now, child, of course, we just gonna dump them on the bed because my hand's too big to be going in there, and that's gonna hurt. So we'll make it work. We'll use the jar for throwing stuff away once we pick a number. So we have number 29. Y'all probably can't see it because these little papers are small because I didn't want to be able to see all the numbers that I'm picking. So we have 29. All right, let me see. Can cheating be justified? Not in my book. Not in my book. Let me say this. I think that everybody has to grow. I think that everybody has to know that they want to be in a relationship, but on my terms, no, cheating is not justified. At the end of the day, you chose to be in that relationship and you ain't have to be, so it won't be justified in my book. Gotta go, period. That's the end of that. Won't be no discussion for me, but you know, to each his own. Do what you want. So no, cheating is not justified in my book. Let's see. Number 7. A memory you never will forget. A memory I probably would never forget is my son being born. That is just a day that I could probably relive over and over and over and over again, from the time my water broke, from the time I got to the hospital, to the time he was born, to the time I first held him, to hear his first cry. Yeah, that memory will forever be amazing. Yeah, that's a pretty easy one though. 18. Let's see. A secret nobody knows. Ooh, these questions, I forgot I wrote some of these. A secret nobody knows. That's a little tea. That's tea for y'all. A good one. A secret nobody knows who my baby dad is. It's only a very few handful of people that have ever met him, but other than that, no. Nobody knows who he is. Nobody, my family don't know him. Nobody, like, we don't talk, like, no. Nope, that's a secret nobody knows. Nobody knows who he is. Number 8. Favorite color, black. Black. Symbol's that, black. We're gonna leave it at that. These papers is small. 33. Where were you more? So, okay, I'm from Philly, but technically I was born in Wynwood, Pennsylvania, which is more the county side. So I was born in the county, but I'm from Philly. 13. Spiritual or religious? I don't want to ruffle nobody's feathers when I say this, but I'm gonna ruffle a few feathers. Um, I'm spiritual. I was raised religious. I was raised in a Christian family. Had to go to church. Had to go to Sunday school. Had to go to vacation Bible school. If you know, you know. Um, but for me, my issue with religion is I feel like a lot of it contradicts itself. A lot of it contradicts itself for me. So I have a lot of questions. It's not that I don't think I could ever become very religious, but I would really need some questions answered. And I think that a lot of people are very much like, oh, you just have to believe. You just have to believe that that's the right thing. And like for me, because I'm a person that has to understand, that's not a good enough answer for me. Like just to say like, oh, you just have to believe that it's the right word. Like, this is a man-made book. Why do I need to believe? Like it can be changed. It has been changed multiple times. You feel me? So I'm definitely more spiritual. I definitely believe in higher powers. I definitely believe in good and bad karma. I believe in what you put out and the energy that you put out is going to be in your life. I believe in manifesting. I believe in, not allowing what you don't want to be existing in your life. I would definitely say I'm more spiritual than religious. But do what you please. 23. How many kids do I have? Y'all, I got 3 babies. No, I don't. I do, but I don't have 3 biological kids. I have 1 biological son, my heart, my joy, my baby. And I have, hold on y'all, he's on my screen. Let me clear some stuff. My baby, my baby. But then I have 2 guy kids. I have a boy and a girl, for my guy kids. So I got 3 babies, 3 babies, 3 babies, but 1 biological kid, and that's my son. And probably gonna be my only one child. I don't know if I could do another baby now. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot for me. Everybody else they can do the multiple kids. Shout out to y'all, cause 1 kid he give me a run for my money. He not even 1 yet. He give me a run for my money. 20. One question you hate being asked. A lot. I honestly I have a lot of questions I hate being asked. Let's see. I hate being asked who my baby dad is, honestly. I hate being asked who he is, and I hate when people be like, oh, like, are we ever gonna meet him? Like, I just feel like if you ain't see him, why you asking about him? Period. You ain't see him at my baby shower, you ain't see him. Like, if you ain't see him, why you asking? He clearly ain't here. You feel what I'm saying? And it's so funny, y'all. I have a whole story time about that. Well, it's not really a whole story time. I can give you a quick little rundown. Well, I came to my baby shower. One of my mom's friends from work came, and he's like my age or whatever. Like he just working my mom's job or whatever. And he thought that my little brother, because my little brother is like 6 foot, mustache, like he looked grown. Like, and granted, he is grown. He 19, but he thought that was my baby dad. And he said that to me. He like, yeah, like your baby dad was there, right? And I'm like, what? No. He like, so who was the guy sitting next to you? I said, that was my little brother. Ew. Like, that was my brother. No. So yeah, I don't like that question. I just feel like if he ain't here, you ain't never seen him, what are you asking me for? Let's be serious. If we gonna be anything, be for real. 32. Favorite hobbies. Okay, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. that is one thing that I can't wait to get into on my channel, is being the multi-layered niche person. Okay, that's why I said in my intro, I'm Jayla Sierra, but I'm the multi-layered mom. Okay, I'm a multi-layered mom. Like, I have so many hobbies, y'all. So many hobbies. Like, I can crochet, I can draw, I can write. You know, I am an all-around craft person. Business wise, I have a lot that I want to do, and so many different businesses. Like, it don't even have one thing to do. Like, there's so many things I love to do. So it's like I can't wait to get into that on my channel, because I want definitely to engage with everybody. You feel what I'm saying? I want to engage with the, you know, the poppin' Instagram girly, but I also want to engage with the in the house crochet girly. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's me. I'm all of those things. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm definitely the multi-layer mom. I wanna engage with the moms, the single parents, the moms or the dads. You feel what I'm saying? I want to do all of that. So definitely on some like engagement. I have so many hobbies that I can't wait to share with y'all. It's gonna be lit. We're gonna have a good time. Number 6. If you could live anywhere. Honestly, I've been in Philly my entire life. There's so many places that I want to travel, but I am looking to move. I'm not going to say where just yet. I am moving out of state next year. Can't wait. I am so excited to get on my journey to start doing that. All right, let's see. 36 siblings. How many siblings do I have? I have an older sister, a younger brother, and a younger sister. Those are my blood siblings. 14. Um, 5 things on my bucket list. 5 things simple. I want to own a restaurant. I want to write a book series. I want to open a summer hobby camp for kids. I want to travel. I want to do like around I guess the country. We in a country. Okay, I guess like I want to do like all 50 states kind of travel thing. Like, you know how you see the maps and it be like lined which way you should go, hit through all the states. I want to do that. And I want to do 1 year of travel in order, and that would be something that I break down later on. But those are 5 hobbies, or what was it? 5 things on my bucket list. Child. 37. Child, we got flip a page. Pets. Okay. So I have a dog. His name is Thor. He's a German Shepherd that's at my other house. But that's more like my dad dog, and he ain't let nobody take that dog ever. Okay, he loved Thor down. That dog ain't going nowhere. But I want 2 dogs. I want 2 Cane Corsos, and 1 black, 1 spotted, and I can't wait to get them. But I'm not going to get them until I move out of state and have space for them, because they are big dogs, like real big dogs. 26. Best advice you ever gave. Honestly, the best advice I ever gave was, I've been giving advice though. Like, first of all, I only have friends. So the few people that I talk to day in, day out, like, those people, they rant to me. You feel me? They vent to me. So I'm constantly giving them advice on stuff. But honestly, I would say the best advice I ever gave would probably be, don't let your past trauma dictate where you're going. Don't let your past trauma dictate where you're going. 28. Favorite way to unwind. Take a shower. Baby, take a shower. Take a shower, go into cool air, get in the bed, and lay down. I don't even care. Sometimes I get on my phone, sometimes I watch TV, sometimes I read my book. I don't care which one it is. But take a shower. If at the end of my day, as long as I take my shower and I can just relax my body, I'm good. 3. Most interesting book you have read recently. So I was in the middle of 2 books because I was reading one book and my sister wanted me to read another one because the movie just came out, so we gotta go see the movie. So the most interesting book I've read recently, because I'm already in the midst of a book, so I've not done that one, is It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. The movie just came out. Y'all should go watch it. Because I gotta go watch it too. So we'll discuss. Yeah. That would be honestly the most interesting book I read so far. That book had me pissed, y'all. Like, and between me, my sister, my best friend, my other friend, like, we had a whole like book club type conversation over this book, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, it was crazy. Like, we was arguing. We was like, no this, no that. I agree with this character. I agree with that character. Like, it was a lot. Like, that book was really, really good. 31. How many tattoos do I have? I believe 10. I have like some on my shoulder, my arm, my thigh is done. I have little ones, one by my ear and stuff. I believe 10. I'm pretty sure it's 10. Or I got 9. 9 or 10. One of them. And I can't wait. My tattoo guy need to call me back because I need more. And he'll be want to answer the phone. So you know how that go. Number 1. Do you believe in love at first sight? Yes and no. I do believe it's possible. Don't get me wrong. I believe it's possible, but it's like I've never been in no situation where I was like, oh my God, I'm just so in love with this person, at first sight. Like, I can't, I've never been in that situation. So I can't say that it has ever happened to me for me to believe in it, but I can believe that, like, you really meet somebody and y'all energy naturally connects. So you really just feel like you just over the hills in love with this person. So I believe it can happen. It just ain't never happened to me. So yeah, I don't know. We getting through these questions pretty quick though, so maybe I will finish them. 35. My sign. I'm a Taurus, baby. Big Taurus, okay? Biggest Taurus. Like, yeah, I'm a Taurus. And I love being a Taurus. And then, but I know I'm a Taurus, a Leo, and a Sag. So yeah, that's my signs. That's my big 3. But big Taurus energy all the time. All the time. 30. Do you think you are worthy of being loved? This is a good question. This is a good question, especially because I'm a mom now. And I think as women, when you are a single parent and you gotta be mom and dad, and you constantly, going. I feel like sometimes you in your mind feel like, and you always got the bitter baby dad that's like, oh, ain't nobody gonna want you, and and then some people be like, they love the baby mamas, they love the baby mamas now. So I think that you feel like, oh, like, how somebody gonna love you and your child, because that becomes the most important thing too. Like, if you gonna love me and be around me, you gotta 100% take in my child too. So I do feel like I am, and I feel like when it's for me, it's gonna be for me. Like, when I find that person, it's gonna be the right time. And until then, y'all, I ain't worried about it. Like, I am on a very different journey. I'm also on a celibacy journey, so that's a whole nother thing, and I've been on that for a while. The crazy thing was, I was on that prior to me even deciding to be on it. I just decided on a date that I was stamping it. You feel what I'm saying? But especially on that type of time, like, I don't really entertain nobody at all. I don't, do the do. I don't be texting on the phone like no, like, I don't know. I just don't have the time for it. Like, and I know how I want to be loved. So at the end of the day, like, I'm not gonna lower them standards. So yes, I feel worthy of being loved, but these they ain't living up to the standard, okay? And we ain't just accepting nothing over here. So period. It is what it is. 16. Most important lesson you learned so far. Child, negativity don't exist in my world. That is the biggest lesson, honestly, that I've learned so far. That things that you don't want in your life just don't exist in your life. Period. I don't want negativity in my life, so negativity does not exist to me. If people bring negativity and negative energy around me, it's dismissed. You won't get a conversation out of me. You won't get an argument out of me. Like, it just ain't that. It ain't that. And before, don't get me wrong, like, that takes growth, and I'm still growing in it every day. But like, to be honest, like, it took more out of me to argue and get my point across, when half the time, even if I got my point across or I said how I felt, it wasn't like somebody was actually listening to comprehend how I felt. So I'm saying what I gotta say for what? I'm wasting my time to say, like, and don't get me wrong, I'm blunt, so I'm gonna say what I have to say. But sometimes when it's not worth the argument, it's just, if I can say what I have to say and I know that it's not gonna be no argument, then cool, no problem. But if I know that it's gonna be a rah back and forth, I pay that shit dust. Okay, I pay that dust. I don't care. I don't. And what about it? And what about it? Oh, okay. And not only that, like, it's like, reality of it is like, who really checking you for real? You feel what I'm saying? Like, if it's negative, it's somebody looking to, you feel what I'm saying? Like, really go at you about something, and it's just like, who? Oh, okay. Like, it don't be nothing for real. 34. Age and birthday. I am 22 and my birthday is April 30th. Yeah, that's a simple question, easy question. Done. 4. Favorite TV series. I have so many favorite TV series, honestly, but The Walking Dead, definitely one of my top shows ever. Criminal Minds, one of my favorite shows ever. I probably watched The Walking Dead 4 or 5 times over, if not more. Criminal Minds, I actually just started it from the beginning again, so yeah, those are my shows. I have a lot of other favorite shows though, but like, those are my top 2. 11. Favorite artist. I don't have a favorite artist for real. Like, I think that I listen to music, but I listen to so many different kinds of music, and sometimes I just let my music play. Like, I add music and I just don't, but I don't have like a favorite artist, like, oh my god, I gotta listen to this person, oh my god, I gotta go to this concert, oh my god, I gotta, like, I just kind of listen to music when I listen to music. 19. Most daring thing you've done. Honestly, having a child was one of the most daring things I did, baby. That ain't no joke. Okay, that ain't no joke. And if y'all want a story time of me giving birth, I got y'all, because that was crazy. 27. One thing I wish people knew. One thing I wish people knew was, I don't care. I really don't. Like, I'm nonchalant, but I'm nonchalant, like, for real. Like, and not in a way of like, I just don't care about nobody's feelings, but like, I don't care. Like, if it's not that deep to me, it's just not that deep. And like, if you trying to bring and do too much, like, I don't care. I don't care. All the rah rah and not, I don't care. It's not gonna it ain't gonna phase me. Okay. Like, I don't care. And I don't care. I care, but I don't care about people. Like, that's another thing. Like, now, on the other hand of that, I want people to know I'm not as mean as I probably look. Like, I have a real resting bitch face for real. Like, a real, like, don't approach me. But, like, at the same time, I'm really not mean. If you talk to me, like, it be like, oh, she real cool. Like, she real cool. But I'll be out the way for real. 17. 5 possessions that I would have to have. Okay. Perfume. Perfume, soap. Perfume, soap. I'm trying to think. 5 possessions I would have to have. Underwear. Yeah, underwear. If I had to live out in the world somewhere, let's be very clear. I could deal with a lot, but I need to be able to change my underwear and stuff. That's nasty, you know, just to keep the, you know. Um, I'm trying to think. Shit, give me a crochet hook and yarn. I will always have clothes, baby. It ain't never nothing. I don't really have to have my phone, so that's like not one of them. Water, and that's interesting. I don't know. Like, even when maybe my wallet, I guess. Like, I don't know. Like, but if the world go to shit and we don't need no wallets or nothing, that debit card ain't gonna do you no good anyway. So, you know, 21. Best part of me. The best part of me is me being a mom. That's the best part of me. And honestly, before I was a mom, I probably had a list of other answers, but that's the best part of me now. Me being a mom. It makes everything better in my world. That's 2. Number 9. 3 words to describe yourself. I am very courageous. I'm very, I guess the word, like, strong-minded. I'm very strong-minded. And I'm very creative. I'm very, very creative. 22. Favorite thing about being a mom. There's so many things great about being a mom. Like, you're just like raising this little human that's your best friend, and like, you know, everything's great about being a mom. But I would say my favorite thing about being a mom is having somebody that like truly loves you unconditionally. It's nothing like the love from your child, okay? It is nothing like it. Now, I'm gonna take it a step further, and I know y'all gonna hate for y'all girl moms, but I'm a boy mom, okay? And it's nothing like the love from your son, okay? Baby, if you don't have no boy, you don't know clingy, okay? You don't know clingy until you have a boy. My mom had all girls, and we was all close, but like at the end of the day, a boy, that baby be attached to my hip, okay? And even now, if it wasn't for the fact that he was with his aunt and his grandma right now, like, baby, I would not be able to do this video in one sitting, okay? That baby be attached at my hip, in my face, where he's my man and he's not my man. Like, yeah, like, the boys is clingy. 39. Favorite season. What is summer, winter, spring? Okay, spring. Either way, my birthday's in spring. I like spring. I like that cool, like, rainy hoodie weather. I like hoodie weather. I don't like the cold. I don't like to be like super cold in snow and all that. Like, I don't drive in snow. I don't. That ain't for me. But I also hate being hot. I hate being hot. I don't like being hot. I hate it. 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 It's too much. It makes you sweaty. It just makes you sticky. Ew. I hate being hot. But yeah, springtime. I love a cool little jean jacket vibe, a cool little hoodie vibe. You know, on a cooler day, you can maybe throw in a little UGG or a pair of sneaks. You know, like, I like a real chill sweatsuit. I could throw my little Nike Tech or something, like, you feel what I'm saying? And we love a nigga in a Nike Tech, boo. So twinsies, let's be twinsies, okay? Like, yeah. 15. One thing you would change from your past. Nothing. I don't have something I would change from my past. Honestly, obviously there was things that in my past I wish could have went differently or would have turned out differently, but I would never change them. And I would never change them because I feel like my past specifically, I can't speak for nobody else, but my past specifically made me grow a lot. It forced me to grow a lot and really develop my own mindset separated from the family mindset. And that's one thing for sure. I'm gonna do a sit down and talk video about, like, knowing your own mindset, not your family mindset, not your relationship mindset, your mindset and what you believe and morally what you feel is right and wrong. So I wouldn't change them from my past because it made me grow as a person. It made me grow as a mom. It just overall made me really grow. 2, biggest turnoffs. I hate people that don't listen. That gets on my nerves. Um, I don't like corny. Like when people do corny shit, like that's real corny. Like, I don't. That's a turn off for me. Corny. I don't like overly flashy people. Like, if you flashy to the point where it look fake, that fall under corny to me. So, ew. Um, I would say I don't like overly happy people. And I've said this my entire life, but let me explain. I don't like the not normal happy. Like, it's good for you to be happy and it's good for you to live a happy day, right? No problem. But then people that just like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Nothing could ever upset me. And like, I don't like that. Like, you ain't always that happy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, shit happens in your life. Like, you not, stop. Like, okay, maybe I should say, I don't like people who try to be overly happy. Like, if you happy and you having a happy day, just have a happy day. When you overly trying to be happy, I don't like that. I got a lot of turn offs because people be irking me, honestly. Number 10. Guilty pleasures. Chocolate chip cookies. Chocolate chip cookies is a guilty pleasure. A good TV binge or movie binge day, guilty pleasure. Food. Food. I love food. And it's like, so that's definitely a guilty pleasure for me, like food. And as long as it's food that I like, I'm all for it. 25. Something you're good at. I'm good at a lot. Honestly. Like, and not even like overhyping it. Like, I'm really good at a lot of shit. Like, for real. So, and people don't know that. Like, people don't know that, like, if I dip my toe into something, like, I could swim. You feel what I'm saying? If I dip my toe, I could swim. Like, I can dance, I can draw, I can crochet, I can, I like to work out. There's so many things that I like and I've tried to do that, like, I don't even know if there's one thing specifically that I'm super good at, but I'm good at a lot. 12. Favorite food. So, French fries. French fries are my favorite food. Like, if somebody had to ask specifically, I love French fries. Especially like a seasoned French fry with like some queso cheese or something. Real good. But at the same time, I'm not really a favorite food kind of person. Like, I like so many. I'm a cultural eater, I would say. Like, I can eat from so many different cultures. Like, that's more my thing. I'm not at like, oh, my favorite food is tacos, or my favorite food is mac and cheese, or my favorite food is fried chicken. Like, no, like, I can eat so many different things. Like, I love Indian food, I love Jamaican food, I love Mexican food. Like, I'm more of a culture eater. I can eat all different types of cultures, and then I have my favorite things within those. But, like, I don't have a favorite food necessarily like that, or a meal that's my favorite. Like, but French fries, if anything. Yeah, but that's like more of a snack if you eat it by itself. So, like, that's my favorite snack food. 40. Let's see if 40 is a good question. Morning or night? I'm a morning person. I can be like, okay, I like to go to bed. I am an in the bed girl. I love to go to bed. I like to get in my bed. I like to go to sleep. And I like to sleep. So I'm definitely a morning person. I'm probably up between 4 to 7 a.m. every day. Even when I want to sleep in, I'm up. It's just like my natural clock is going. Now, don't get me wrong. If I have to stay up or I gotta go out or I gotta do something, like, I can. Like, it's not an issue with me being up late. But, like, if I had to choose, put that baby to bed, okay? I'm going to bed. I'm tired. And I will be up in the morning and we can do it then. Period. 24. One thing you want to achieve by next year. Moving. That is tunnel vision for me. Tunnel vision. Moving out of state. Moving out of state has to be, yeah, my goal for next year. So before my baby turned 2. My baby turned 1 this year. And before my baby turned 2, we out of here. Number 5, which is our last one too. Would you survive I feel like, did we do all of these? Yeah, maybe. Would I survive a zombie apocalypse? Absolutely. Absolutely, hands down, no doubt. Wouldn't even be a problem. I would 100% survive. Why? Number one, I watched The Walking Dead and I know what I need to do and I do. Some of the stuff they did in that show was dumb. I used to be so mad watching that, because for real, why would you go into the woods? Or that far into the woods? That was more my issue. Like, if you ever watch the show, and if you don't watch it, you need to watch it. But they would like go off the street and trek super far into the woods and wouldn't know their way back. Why would you go that far that you couldn't see the street at all? Like, I don't know. There's just certain things I wouldn't have done, but I would definitely survive. I would definitely know where to go. And I would definitely, yeah. If you think you could survive, let me know in the comments, because I want to know. I want to know. But anyway, that was a good little get to know me. I'm sure I'll do an updated one somewhere down the line. If I get questions, and we don't do no fake stuff over here. These was a bunch of questions I found on Pinterest and stuff, and I wrote them down. I ain't gonna fake it for like, oh no, these is questions I got in the comments and people DM me and da-da. No, we don't do no clickbait over here, baby. Okay, we gonna keep it real and raw all the time. Keep it cute. Yeah, but that was a cute little get to know me question and answer. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment, subscribe, do all those great things for your girl. And we gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. I got some videos coming. I'm excited. I'm ready. And I'm ready to start this journey. I'm going to probably do a whole video separately of why I like YouTube, why I wanted to start YouTube, all that stuff. And like, there's so many videos coming. Sit down and talk with me. We're gonna talk about everything. Like, we about growth over here. We about being in it together, sharing our experiences, get into it. So that's what we're gonna do over here. I want to engage with y'all. I want to talk to y'all, figure out what's up with life, what's going on, what's happening, collab, do all types of stuff. So we're gonna do that. But yeah, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. And if you ain't watch it all the way through, you wouldn't even be hearing this if you didn't. So shout out to you. I'm out of here.